Anyway, welcome back, everyone, to Third Shirt Reactions. I'm Zach. We're back with Cowboy Bebop. This is Shane.
That's me.
Remember what happened last time?
Yes, sir. The big thing I remember is the Syndicate stuff and John Noble.
Oh, yeah.
And the little role he had being a badass.
Supposed to be Vicious' dad.
Vicious's dad.
It was supposed to be like Mao. But Mao in the anime was obviously an Asian man.
Yeah.
Vicious was obviously not.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of obvious things about the anime, though, that are not obviously portrayed here.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Whatever.
I'm blessed with John Noble.
I love John Noble.
Yeah.
Love.
And then we had, what's the guy's name? Clown guy.
I don't remember his name, but he's from the anime, too. And he's like this crazy-ass fucking ultimate psychic weirdo. But they incorporated Ein and his fear of dogs into this.
Yeah.
Which isn't something that I remember from the anime.
Yeah.
But
he was...
It paid out well for the writers of this show.
Yeah.
The live action. And how they brought it all around.
Yeah.
And because I really didn't like the fucking guy.
Yeah.
It's like annoying as shit.
He's French. He's a French guy.
Yeah, and it's just... It kind of reminds me of a version of autism.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's always laughing and carrying on. And kind of
remind me of a nice version of Arnie from What's Eating Gilbert Grape. You seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
Nope. I'm not going to either. You've already told me about it, though. So
yeah, it's a good one, man. Leonardo DiCaprio and Johnny Depp. I think it's the only thing they're in together. No, but I think in the anime, he was already that clown floating guy, right?
Yes, he was. They never really go into his backstory.
Yeah.
He still was a badass.
Yeah.
But they didn't go into why or where he came from.
Yeah. I like the action, but I liked, actually, the subplot more with the Syndicate stuff.
The intrigue.
Yeah, I like that more.
Well, he kills his co-conspirators because he kind of suspected that they were...
I mean, I had no idea it was going to happen.
The one scene with the black guy,
like
being put in there as vicious and killed, reminded me of Mission Impossible 2.
Yeah.
When Tom Cruise disguises the bad guy's friend.
Right?
No, it's 2.
Okay.
He disguises the bad guy's friend as himself.
Yeah.
And the bad guy kills that guy thinking it's Tom Cruise at the end.
Yeah.
And then he takes off the mask and finds out it was his friend.
Yeah. Oh, it's terrible.
And
And then the
he's
third
like, no!
one.
Screaming, and Tom Cruise is running away with that guy's face, and he pulls off the mask and it's Tom Cruise.
And we had Philip Seymour Hoffman do it to his wife in the third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, which J.J. Abrams directed. That was
they did it in the first and the second.
Yeah. That being said, let's react to this.
You let a woman shave your balls with a straight razor.
Well, I was going to let a man do it.
Wasn't really my point, but...
You have to use a straight razor. Electrics are like bloody chainsaws. Who shaves you?
This is going to come as a shock to you, but most people don't like sharp blades near their dicks.
Tell me you trim at least.
Please stop.
Oh, you savage.
I prefer...
That's just uncivilized. At the very least, you could braid it.
Braid it?
Although they're not long enough.
We're taking down a syndicate.
How does it feel?
Pretty sure it doesn't feel like ecstasy.
Hard to tell, frankly.
You didn't see anything here. Nod if you understand me.
Run! What is the matter with you? She could ID us.
No kids. That's the code.
You're such a candy apple, Fearless.
Candy apple. What's a candy apple? Is that?
Fucking synth beef. I mean, seriously, how hard would it be to breed a couple of cows?
It's him!
Everything is so goddamn phony these days.
I can't remember his name. Oh my god, it's him!
And you two are gonna broker the deal with their man Kaching.
Isn't that more your job?
Damn straight, it's my job.
It's familiar.
Then again, it's also my job to groom the likes of you. Unfucking-believable. Well, life's not hard enough. I gotta bring up an elder's kid.
Not everyone's a people person.
Oh, please. I know you're tight, but don't pretend you didn't see it.
He's all right.
That's only because you clean up after him. This Neptune thing is a ripe deal. That's why they want you on it, too. To make dead bang sure he doesn't blow it.
Dance floor. Tonight. No more lame excuses.
Lame?
Always.
Please. Wait, what was my excuse last night?
Last night, I was too young. Night before that, I wasn't rich enough.
I like them old, rich, and fat.
I'll start eating there.
Seems to me you better get ready.
Love that.
Pretty sure he's supposed to be Grin.
What? No.
Yes.
Who was
As
sexually ambiguous.
That's his gritting.
Seriously, I can't.
Get her ready.
I think that's his name. I don't remember his name in the anime.
Anna, you... me in the honey. It's my love.
Very intense.
I love his intense looks. After I saw The Greatest Showman, it's hard for me to be impressed.
Yeah, it wasn't really her.
I know it wasn't her, it was the American Idol chick.
Yeah.
But that voice and that song was like the greatest fucking thing the moment I was hearing it. How the Hugh Jackman was like...
He's like softer.
He's got a soft...
And the other guy's fucking...
I must have that versus I admire that.
Yeah.
Handsome?
Syndicate. And you know my feelings on them.
Mm-hmm. They're like bears. Fun to look at, but don't roll down the windows.
Yeah.
Whoa. You remind me of Vincent and Jules from Pulp Fiction.
I was thinking that.
I think I had a bicker.
Yeah.
I thought it earlier too because I wrote it down.
One guy. He's still around.
Guy.
He shot all the naked people in the Coke place. I guess it was Coke, it was Red Eye, but still.
She fired you.
What? Where is she?
It's backstage.
Because she's...
Syndicate.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Wait, what? I thought you really fired me.
She did, when I pointed out that you were double dipping.
No more collecting a check for doing hair and makeup. As of today, you only collect as our new headliner.
Okay.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I was fooled too.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just a tough day at the office. This place is amazing, by the way.
Sarcasm doesn't suit you.
Yeah, I was being serious. Everybody loves a dive bar.
Anna made me a headliner.
Come on, dude.
Well, the celebrations are in order. Cheers.
Cheers, thank you.
Congratulations.
He drinks like I do.
It's like when you say something, you just do this. Like I remember in The Patriot when they're...
Yeah, when he's just standing in the background after it happens.
Yeah.
I love places like this for getting shit-faced.
Which I prefer doing over dancing.
Vicious is forced in this fucking situation already.
Me.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's gonna sit there and be jealous.
Just be clear, I'm no dancer.
You have feet, you can dance.
I hope he's the type of guy who could suggest that. He's hopefully the type of guy who
Well,
will
he's
be jealous.
obviously not. If you've judged by anything else he's ever done.
Yeah. It might be because this formed him that way, you know?
That's not intent.
Is it just line dancing?
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on me.
Square dances.
I'm sorry.
See? Look at him back there.
Yep, switching sides again.
Drunk and pissed.
Yeah.
Watching them dance together.
What are you doing? Stop!
How's that person... I don't know how you get hit by a car like that. I'll tell you that.
Well, he obviously slowed down and bumped him. You know,
Well, I mean, like, I would hear a car, I'd see the lights. Is what I'm
he's
saying.
drunk.
Oh,
He's probably pissed drunk.
yeah.
You're safe now.
It's a theme with her.
You're safe.
Just want to be safe. Shmee, what is that?
Shmee. Shmee. Reminds me of True Detective Season 2. We were just talking about it today.
Yeah.
I think, what kind of way is that to greet the world? That guy's teeth out.
Yeah.
Oh man, come on.
Imagine
Not that.
Vicious just walking around, seeing the wine.
That's how I'd fucking be.
Would you always smoke a cig after sex?
No. I didn't start smoking again until the end.
Oh.
It wasn't him. It was me. We ran into him.
Dare me! He did it in the goddamn street! I know you think you owe him, but a sane person would wonder, how long are you gonna pay that debt? You make it quick.
Got mice and men. with Lenny and the other guy. Not so cocky are you now? I've never seen him look that worried in any of the shows I've seen him in. Well, maybe at the end of his tenure on the last show I watched him on, he was a little worried.
My father. My fucking father. You shouldn't be here. Any second they'll be coming for you.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
He saw the remorse.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Run!
Some Chinese guy shot up my
Oh,
friend.
damn Asian.
Yeah.
Shot up all my buddies.
Yeah.
Lord knows, playing pool and throwing darts and drinking beer, and he fucking busts in,
Like
guns blazing, shooting us all.
Shit, man. You had a second thought about
Reminds
it.
me of Happy O's McCoys with Kevin Costner and Bill Paxton.
I'm leaving tonight.
I'm rich. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm safe.
I've walked in and seen you like this before.
Quite the celebration you've had.
Hey, glad we get to him.
I've come to congratulate you. What you and Fearless did. I'm proud of you.
Well, they disrespected the syndicate. They disrespected you. I couldn't let that happen.
Waltz! First, you are a fucking liar! You're an embarrassment. Meaningless. I should have ended you long ago. But here you still are. By some miracle.
God, I want him to talk to me that way.
While you were neck deep in the bottle, your brother was stepping out with your whore. He did. And papers were processed. Not just running around on you, but running away from you.
I love this.
Vicious wants me to bring you to his penthouse.
No,
The streets are dangerous tonight.
Julia didn't exactly leave him
No.
standing at the road.
She's not coming. Not tonight. Not ever. She chose me.
That was our reaction. This is our response. What do you think?
I thought it was a great fucking episode.
It was good. It
Yeah.
was very entertaining.
I definitely get why Vicious wants to prove himself and take something that's his and do it all himself now, because he wasn't able to do that before.
I just think Denethor, John Noble, is portraying the same kind of character as Denethor.
Yeah.
Which is overbearing father.
Yeah.
And producing the same results in his children.
Yeah. Maybe he saw that. He's like, I want to do that again.
I can do that again. Yes.
Yeah. But he's just great. When he's yelling at people.
He's very condescending. Does a very good job.
Yeah, he just like that look he has.
Well, he has his mouth. His fucking teeth here.
Yeah.
Are so straight and rigid.
Yeah.
Like it goes straight, like flat across.
And his lips are the same way.
His look is always like this condescending, fucking sneering look.
Yeah.
It works so well.
He's great. And
I love John Noble.
Yeah.
So don't take it the wrong way,
Yeah.
John, if you watch this. But that's great.
Yeah.
I don't think he would watch this. I think he's above that. He's like the Anthony Hopkins and the...
Does he watch his own stuff?
No, he wouldn't watch reactions to it. It's like,
oh.
I know I'm good. Watch the shit.
I really loved all the Julia and Fearless stuff.
We had Vicious and Fearless that I wrote down my first note. They remind me of Vince and Jules from Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Their relationship and their dynamic.
Yeah, I liked them when they were younger. I liked them kind of joking around.
Shaving their balls.
You know, I've done it once or twice, and I kind of learned, all right, you don't do that. You know, you don't shave. I mean, at least for me, I don't shave it down to the...
Well, hell no.
No.
Been one time in my life.
Yeah.
Like, never again.
Never again.
Now I haven't even cut it in a long time.
I trim it.
I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah.
You know. But it's just...
Yeah.
Why?
I trim it, and I just think it's funny that...
Well, when you're
married. Are you an
animal? You're married, so you gotta be presentable, I guess. But
yeah.
Me, I don't have to be present to anybody.
Dude, I remember...
I just gotta find it when I pull my underwear down and take a piss.
Dude, I remember Tom fucking... His shit wraps around... Like...
Oh, yeah.
It's like his ass.
Oh, Jesus.
So it's like a mohawk that goes... He spreads his legs like a mohawk down there. Like,
good God.
His ass cracks like a mohawk. And it's all... It's just hilarious, dude.
Sweet Jesus.
Yeah, it's a...
The absence... One thing I have noticed about most of the episodes of this series is there's been a very noticeable absence of the Cowboy show. The television show where they announced the bounties.
You're right. That was kind of the first episode. Or
there have been a few, but not
like,
really.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they used to have it like almost every episode, right?
It was. So now it's gone.
Yeah.
Which I know they're opting for the drama with the Syndicate.
Yeah.
And the history with Vicious and Jules and Fearless. Whatever. Stax, who's the Native American gentleman with scar.
Yeah.
Definitely from Longmire.
Okay.
Anyway, that guy was awesome. I really liked him.
No, I did too.
He added a lot to the ambience of this episode.
Mm-hmm.
So.
No, he was great, and just, I mean, I like the dynamic between Vicious and Fearless, and including the present day stuff. But it was good. It's always good to see him back when they were low in the totem pole.
Well, Vicious, we brought up Eastern Promises.
Yeah.
But Vicious really reminds me of the crime lord's son in that.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy was kind of more of a pansy. Like, just turned into an alcoholic as opposed to being more violently outward towards his things going on. But Vicious was like the guy that's pinned down by his dad and wants to prove his dad right.
Yeah.
And obviously he came up with a very horrible upbringing.
Yeah.
And he's trying to fulfill his role as a son.
Yeah. And I really enjoyed Spike in this episode, his relationship with Fearless. I mean, I'm sorry, with Vicious.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I enjoyed him, the character himself and his performance, and just, you know, he's a loyal friend, and, you know, and he was a capable guy. He was a badass. That shootout scene was great.
It was.
The fact that he went there for his friend, didn't want to kill him. And, you know, I kind of felt a little bit, you know, and I mean a little bit, for Vicious. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, you know, I fucked up. I was weak.
Yeah, but
they're coming to kill me, and I probably deserve it.
He was a complete piece of shit, though, to, like, everybody, though.
No, he was. And then he tried to lie to his dad.
Yeah.
And, you know.
One thing I didn't like about it, the only detail I didn't like about this episode was Vicious walking away and stepping on the rose, and the steel toe of his boot is exposed.
Okay.
Now,
for me, it was the fact that the rose kept its form that bothered me.
Like, I see that.
Yeah, I was like... Ugh.
But the fact that he has a steel-toed boot on, for
yeah.
one, and, you know, a non-blue-collar job, is odd. It's odd enough. But the fact that he would have used the tip of his toe so much that it would be exposed... Like, I get it in my line of work.
Oh, okay.
Because guys get their toes cut open on their boots all the time. You're shitting shit down on your boots so you can kind of adjust it and everything. Or you're climbing in and out of machinery.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
But not for a man who fucking sits in bars and kicks people.
Yeah.
And like, not even he's kicking people enough. Like, it shouldn't be so abrasive that he's tearing
There'd be like
the suit.
yeah, I mean, if there was like a scratch on his outfit, he'd get it replaced almost immediately. Yeah, no,
I don't see that. So I get that it makes it look cool, but I thought there was just a ridiculous detail.
And in the end, he realizes he has to kill the girl, and he didn't want to, and he probably was, should I, should I not, should I, should I not? Then he pulled the trigger and was done.
Yep.
And he decides, I don't want to be this person anymore. No, I really like this episode. We got one more left, and that's it. I'm beginning to believe it's a shame. Yeah.
It is not very in tune with the spirit of the anime. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
And I prefer the anime because it got so many things right in terms of the atmosphere and the characters.
Well, we got one more, and then afterwards we'll talk about the whole show in that video. So we're out of here.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. If you like what you saw here and like what you saw there, or didn't like what you saw here and like what you saw here, or didn't like anything, you can comment down below and tell us all about what you didn't like, or you can just ignore us and we would never even know. Instagram, Twitter, you'll find us there. If you don't, you won't. Adios.
Bye-bye. Let the parents flush in the toilet.